long description. Alright. Make up for it with the play-by-play anyway, I think. Yeah. Got 13 viewers so far. Hello, world. Number 34 watching
Ja, os maar koeks in stuk kwaks nu de slap allemaal glipnis chliestijk athletes al kwantno numlamk as Musa Chwason Chwatzaltison day 4 Junior Native Tournament 2026 day 4 action here. This is the semifinals of the U17 girls. Nuxalk at Mauk in red versus the Gingolx Storm in black. Winner of this moves on to the championship game. The loser drops down, looking for a path through the back door. 38 seconds in the warm-up timer here as a Nuxalk singer singing the Atmauk love song. We're sitting here behind the scores table and the benches. They opened up this main gymnasium, both sides of the gym here available for seating. We're getting ready for the starting lineups here.
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the semifinal of U17 girls featuring visiting Gingolx Storm. And the home team from Balfour. Introducing visitors wearing number 7, Jenny Lincoln. Wearing number 2, Kendra Stephens. Wearing number 6, Victoria Stanley. Wearing number 9, Benita Barton. And wearing number 4, Michaela Johnson. And introducing your home team, wearing number 23, Annika Parr. Wearing number 5, Anna Parr. Wearing number 4, Ashley Mack. Wearing Sally Mack. And wearing number 10, Taylor Robinson. Let's play some ball.
Oh, why? Here we are ready to rock and roll day 4 semifinals action. U17 girls Nuxalk at Mauk in red versus Gingolx Storm in black. Teams shaking hands before the jump ball here. At Mauk playing towards our left, Gingolx towards our right. And here we go. Tip off goes to Gingolx. Number 2, Kendra with the ball. Now here's number 6 with it, Victoria. Pass it to the high post, now to the right wing for 3. That is off. Rebound at Mauk. Quick pass up. There's Annika down underneath, hands it off. Kajlin on the left side, pinned in the paint. Annika hands it to Ayana. Her shot is good for 2. First points of the game. Nuxalk up by 2. Stolen on the pass. Annika Parr drives it in. Oh, missing a shot though. Rebound, Gingolx. There's a pass up. Kendra there. Stolen once again, this time by Kajlin. Laying it in for 2. Stolen again. This time by Jayla to Kajlin. Oh, missing her shot though. Rebound loose. There's Ayana picking up the loose ball. Gets to Annika at the left point. Drives into the paint. Stops and pops and drops it in. Nuxalk 6-0 start here in the semifinals. Oh, here comes Gingolx facing the full court press of Mauk. Now on the left wing, Victoria pass in the left corner, driving the baseline with a foul against Diana Parr. That'll send number 4, Michaela, to the free throw line with 2 shots here, looking to get their first points on the board here. 8:53 to play in this first. 6-0 Nuxalk out with a 6-point lead. First shot rattles home. Michaela getting the Gingolx Storm on the board here. Michaela's second shot off the iron, rebound tipped, still loose. Picked up there by Annika. Outlet pass on the right, Kaslin Mack. There's a pass up, Skyline at the left point. Skyline passes to Annika at the top. No one on her, so launches a 3. That is short off the rim. Skyline with the board, sticking it in for 2. Great rebound, great stick back. 8-1, Nuxalk pulling ahead here early. Here's Gingolx, still facing a full court press. There's a pass up, Kendra now back to number 7 there, fed down low. Her shot is off, rebound Jayla. Robinson with a pass up, great transition, Nuxalk. Kaslin drops it in. Just the right amount of spin on the ball for 2. 10-1 here, coming out flying. Now here's the Storm, stolen by Jayla. What a pass to Kaslin, back to Jayla, puts it up. Oh, missing her shot inside. Rebound, Gingolx. There's a long pass up. On the right wing, number 9 there, Bonita. Stolen though. Now here is Annika Parr. Annika with a pass up. Kaslin in the paint. Driving in, missing. Rebound. Annika fighting for it. Gets it into the paint. Diana for 2. Drops it in with a squish. Nuxalk flying here at Mauk with the 12-1 lead here. Oh, here comes Gingolx. Gets through the full court press. Kendra from the right elbow. Her shot is off. Rebound, Annika Parr. Long pass up. Kaslin wide open on the transition. Layup on the left side. Oh, no! Misses with a smile. She knows she should have had that. Oh, here's Victoria with a pass over. Kendra down low to Bonita. Missing her shot there. Rebound and an outlet to Annika Parr. Annika with a long pass up. There's Jayla Robinson on the right wing. Spins in the paint, runs into trouble, kicks it out. Diana driving in from the right elbow, fed down to Jayla on the left baseline for 2. What teamwork, great passing, and that'll bring a timeout by Gingolx Storm here, trailing 14-1 here early in this game. Day 4 action. This is the semifinals of the U17 girls Nuxalk at Mauk over the Storm of Gingolx. We are back after that timeout by Gingolx, trying to shake off the shaky start for the girls. They're trailing 14-1 against the defending champions Nuxalk at Mauk in red, Gingolx in black. We're behind the scorers table here at the Langley Event Center in Kwantlen territory. Gingolx ball. Here they come. Here's Christiana, number 1. Oh, she thought she had to travel and gave it to Kaslin, who missing another easy one there. Oh, no. No, here's a pass up. Bonita with a pass down inside. Number 4 there for 2. Michaela Clayton Tate for 2. 14-3. Nuxalk with the lead and the ball. There's Jayla Robinson streaking in. Missing her shot there. Nuxalk got to be careful here. Maybe getting a little too relaxed on their drive. There's a pass up through everybody out of bounds. That'll be Nuxalk ball. Oh, here it comes at Mauk. There's a pass up to the left. Kaslin there. Kaslin spins, crosses over into the paint, up and under, dropped it in for 2. What a take to the hoop by Kaslin Mack. 16-3. Wow. Oh, here's the Storm, still facing this full court press, giving them trouble. Stolen once again by Casual. Now Jayla laying it in for two. What defense by Atmauk here. Just not letting Gingolx get over half here early on. Now here's a couple passes to break the press. Down inside there. Oh, held up there. Number one drive into the hoop. That'll be the second foul on Ayana Parr. Christiana Clayton Tate going to the line for two shots here, or they're calling it on the floor, looking like 5:42 to play here in this first quarter. Nuxalk up by 15. Here's Gingolx, number one. Christiana with the shot off the iron, picked up by Jayla on the rebound. No pass, so bringing the ball up herself. All the way down on the left side, stops and pops in the paint, drops it in for two. 1 on 3 and making it count. 20-3. Now here's Gingolx, here's Kendra. Tied up and stolen once again. Kazan poked it over to Ayana, who gives it back to Kazan, but threw her fingers into the corner. Kazan now steps back for three from the right. That is off, picked up there by Michaela. Tried to outlet pass, diving for it as Ayana Parr, tying it up for a jump ball. What hustle, Nuxalk at Mauk. 20-3, the score here. Nuxalk up by 17 early here in this game. 5:03 to play in this first quarter. Semifinals winner of this goes to the championship game. Jayla slaps the ball, gets the ball into Annika for three from the left wing. Double bouncing out, rebound Bonita. Hands it off to number 6 there, Victoria. The pass up, read by Ayana though with the steal. Launches a three, off the rim, rebound there by number 7. Alexandra bringing the ball up for the Storm of Gingolx. Alexander passes down inside, number 4 laying it in for 2. Great look, great finish by Michaela. 15-point game. Here's Jayla Robinson, a quick pass up to Kazan Mack on the right wing. No one on her, launches a three. Nothing from a Smusulumk today for Atmauk. Oh, here is Christiana. Long ball, wide open down there. Number 5, Shaylee, that is. Shaylee, oh, that's number 9. Yeah, Bonita. Another foul there now on the 3rd or 4th attempt there. Foul on Skyline. That'll send to the free throw line. Gingolx Storm number 1. Christiana with 2 free throws. Short off the rim. Score remains 20-5. Nuxalk Atmauk with the lead. Gingolx Storm at the free throw line looking to close the gap. Christiana's shot is good. Yaliwa, beautiful. 14-point game. Now here comes Jayla Robinson all the way down. Great speed. Dishes to Skyline wide open at the left. Blocks for 2. Jayla Robinson drawing all the eyes and dishing to a wide open backdoor. Kutlach for Skyline. Full court press still on. Pass up. Now down low. Bonita inside there. Missing her shot. Blocked from behind by Skyline. And now here's the transition there. Once again, Kaslin Mack making it in this time. She missed her last 2 in a row there like that. She wants it back and she gets it. What hands. Kaslin Mack with another steal. Fed down into the side there. Reverse layup is no good for Annika. Gets her own boards though. Fed down into the paint. Ayana picks it up. Posting up. Fed down across. What a pass to her twin, but oh, missing inside once again. Tipped into the bench, but saved there by Anna Parr. Pass to the top. Skyline Andy at the right point for 3. Boom! Skyline Andy from Asmusulam. 3:10 to play here in this first. Here come the Storm. Cristiano with the cross-court pass into the left corner. Michaela. Her shot is off. Bonita inside with the boards. Forces up his shot. Nothing there. Rebound Annika. Annika gives it to Ayana with a pass up now. Skyline Andy at the left point. Skyline for 3. No good. Tipped out of bounds. That'll be Gingolx ball. 27-6 in this high-intensity game here. Semifinals action of the U17 girls. Winner moves on to the championship game. Loser looking to gain entry through the Kutlach, through the back door. Oh, she's got earrings on. That'll keep Kendra on the floor there, number 2 of the Storm. Kendra Gets it into Victoria. Kendra now with the ball. What a steal by Kazan. Oh no, missed again. My goodness, how many is that? So here's Christiana on the right side. Blocked there by Skyline and picked up by Ayana. Oh, the long ball pass didn't work out, but Ayana picks it up. Passes up, and there's Annika. Lays it up on the left side. Oh, missing her shot. My goodness, that's how many missed points for Atmauk inside there like that. Stolen once again on the pass. Annika up to Ayana. Launches a three this time, and boom! Drops it in. Weak. Asmusulam from three-point land. Now over on the left wing. There is Kendra. Her turn for three. Oh, nothing there. Gingolx maybe a little bit rattled by this tough start here. Atmauk came out flying full court press, so it's just not letting them do anything there. Steal after steal after steal, and Nuxalk up 30-6 with 2 minutes to play here in this first. Some of the Atmauk bench on the court here now. Tiara Milton in the game as Nuxalk fans come to life here. Head point guard Annika Parr at the top. Annika fed down into cutting Ayana, puts it up and drops it in for two. What a play, and stolen by Kazlin. Back again. How many steals already here? Kazlin spins, splits the defense, missing though. Rebound picked up there by Samantha, who hands it off. Here is Michaela down on the left side. Blocked by Ayana Parr. Into the hands of Kazlin, and there's a great transition for Atmauk. Annika over to Ayana for two. Now here comes the Storm looking for an answer to this amazing defense here. At the point there, number 7, Alexandra. Pass over to the right corner. Victoria for three. Off the back iron, rebound Annika Parr. No runner this time, so she brings the ball up herself. Annika, hesitation, puts up a shot, little contact, no call. Rebound Gingolx. She gets hammered on the pass, nothing there. Now here is Kendra with the pass over to the right. Victoria in the right corner now. Victoria with the shot off the rim. Rebound Kendra. Passes off and into the corner down there. That'll be Nuxalk ball. 41.7 on the clock. Nuxalk with a comfortable lead here, 34-6. Here comes the Parr. Ayana. High outside on the right wing. No one on her. Faked a shot, lobbed it in. Annika's like, just shoot that. Miscommunication. You don't see that too often between the twins there. 34-6, 31 and a half second to play here in this first. Here comes Gingolx number 2, Kendra at the point. Kendra way outside here. Pass it to the high post. She's double teamed there and held up. And that'll be a foul on 23. That's Annika Parr. Kendra on the sideline gets the ball in to Alexandra. Alexandra bringing the ball in, splits the defense, runs into trouble, stolen by Annika, and once again, Kazlin Mack wide open on the transition. No mistake this time, dropping it in for two. 36-6. And that's the end of the first. Your score after one, Nuxalk Atmauk coming out strong, 36-6 over Gingolx Storm. Both teams undefeated, 3-0 in this tournament. This year game is the semifinals on day 4 of the Junior All-Native Tournament 2026. Winner goes to the championship game. Winner looking to come through the Kutlach. Insta kwachtuni du klap ata khwip dis khwistai. Thought they were gonna do laps. His friends left him in there. We are back after the quick break between first and second quarter here. Day 4 action is Year A Tournament 2026 U17 girls semifinals. Gingolx Storm in black playing towards our right. Nuxalk at Mauk in red towards our left. We are behind the scores table here at the Langley Event Center. 10 minutes on the clock to start the quarter. Nuxalk up by 30, 36-6. Here's Gingolx looking to solve this crazy defense of Mauk. Shot is off. Rebound underneath there is no good. Jenna picks up the rebound and outlet pass is tipped out of bounds. Jenna gets the ball into Ayana. Oh, little Nuxalk not checking with the ref first. Oh, here's Ayana Parr with the ball, bringing it down, dishes off to Annika, fed across to Skyline on the right, puts it up, missing her shot, rebound, pass it to Skyline. Now here's Ayana in the paint for 2 off the back iron, rebound. Annika gets it out to Skyline at the right wing, off the rim, rebound picked up inside there finally by number 7 with an outlet pass straight up to Victoria. Now there is Michaela for 2. Great transition for the Storm. Looking for a comeback here, trailing 8-36. Ayana gives the ball over to Jenna on the right wing, gives it back to Ayana. Steps around the D and into the paint, missing the shot, gets her own boards, kicks it out to the left corner. Annika for 3 off the back iron, rebound picked up there by Gingolx. Outlet pass stolen by Annika Parr, pops a 2 and drops it in. 8:45 to play here in the second quarter. 38-8, Nuxalk up by 30. Now here's the Storm, number 3, Asia with a pass over. Oh, mishandled there by 14. Ayana ends up with it now. Ayana Parr coming down on the right wing, crosses over to the left, cuts to the middle, kicks it out to Annika Parr at the left point. Annika hands it off to Ayana for 3. Rolls out, robbed of a basket. Michaela picking the ball up here for the Storm, bringing the ball up the middle over half. Michaela with a pass over to the right wing. Victoria fed into the paint there. Alexandra posting up. And we've got a foul. And going to the free throw line. That foul, I think, was on 24. Shiley. First shot is off. Score remains 38-8. 8:03 to play here in this second. At the free throw line, number 7, Alexandra of the Storm. Yaliwa, a beautiful boot de smile. Substitutions for the Storm. Bonita back on the court. Now here comes at Mauk, slowly over half. Annika Parr. Annika threw the ball, laying it up for 2. What a take to the hoop by Annika Parr. Now here's Alexander with a pass over to the left wing. Victoria, her shot is good, dropping it in for 2. Keeping them in this here. Now here is Parr. Driving in on the right side into the paint and dropping it in for 2, making that look easy. Now here is Victoria Stanley. Victoria at the point now, passes it over to Asia. Fed to the high post. Now Bonita from the right, that is off. 7:07 to play here in this first half. Nuxalk with a comfortable lead, 42-11. Both these teams 3-0 in this tournament. This is the first challenge that Gingolx has faced. The scores in their games are all lopsided until now. Well, lopsided the other way, I guess. And a shot is off, rebound there by Alexandra. Alexandra bringing the ball up for the Storm. Alexandra at the point now, keeps it, driving the baseline, 2-foot hop and puts it up, drawing the foul there. Be going to the line for 2. Foul on number 11. That's Skylene's second foul, I believe. Yeah. 6:47 to play in the second. First shot of Alexandra is off. Score remains 42-11. Second shot, Alexandra Yaliwa. Beautiful. Putli smile. Now here is Annika Parr bringing the ball up for Atmauk, the Kingfishers. Making use of a moving pick there, drives into the paint, into trouble, but puts the shot up. Rebound there by Alexandra. Splits the defense. Behind the back, move didn't work, and now here's Skyleen dropping it in for two. 44-12. Here is a pass to the high post, tip, but right back to her. That's Victoria, the pass over to the left corner. Kendra, oh, hard fall there. She's got a knee brace on. Michaela, that is. I might have called her the wrong name a moment ago. And we got a timeout. Studenier Club Atlo Chwiptis Chwisteich. Day 4, the Junior All-Native Tournament 2026, 44-12 is the score. Nuxalk Atmauk with the lead. Studenier Club Atlo Chwiptis Chwisteich. Musach Altison for fourth day at the free throw line. Number Moose Michaela. Her first shot is off. Score remains 44-12. Michaela with her second shot. Off the back iron, high off the backboard. Oh, rolled out, and Jayla smacking her on the arm there. Be a couple more free throws. This time at the free throw line. Bonita, I think that is. Her hair covering the number 9, I believe. First shot is Yaliwa. Second shot bounces out. Tipped out of bounds. That'll be Nuxalk ball. 6:07 to play here in the second quarter. Nuxalk up 44-13. Here is Kaslin Mack. High outside. Brings the ball to the top. Passes it over to the left wing. There's a shot. That is off. Kaylee gets the rebound out to J. Vieira. Now here is pass to Tiara in the right corner. Driving it in. Bank is closed. Rebound. Kaylee Cahoose. Now Kaslin for three. Rattles it home. For three. A smoose. Now here come the Storm. Number 2 there, Kendra. Guarded by Kaslin, who picks her pocket. What defense, all the way down and laying it in for 2. I've lost track of how many steals that is for Kaslin now. Now here's Kendra bringing the ball up for the Storm, calling a play. Fed to the high post, but tipped and stolen. There's Jayla Robinson. She's got her runner. Who is it? None other than Kaslin, but she smiles as she knows she should have had that slip through her fingers. 49-13. Nuxalk with the lead. Gingolx with the ball. Alexandra the pass over to Kendra. Gives it back to her and laying it in. Nice give and go. Alexandra for 2. Now here's Jayla Robinson at the point. Jayla driving in on the right side. Kicks it out. Tiara for 3. Off the rim. Rebound loose inside there. Bonita picks it up. Gets it to Michaela. Michaela cuts over to the left point. She's at the left wing now, fed down low, but threw them all into the camera person down there. 4:34 to play here in this first half. 49-15. Nuxalk with the lead. Kazan bringing the ball up over half here. Kazan's change of pace, holds up, hands it to Cahoos, now to the top, Jayla. Jayla driving in on the right side against Bonita, pushes her out. There's Tiara at the right wing. Tiara hands it off. Kazan from way upstream. Big, high, double bounce, not there. Bonita hands it off. There is Kendra slowing things down with her head up over half, taking a look at the situation here. Kendra tried to pass, but Kazan another steal here and making Tiara run for it. Tiara puts it up and drops it in for 2. 51-15. Now here's a pass over to the left. Driving in on the left side, fed down low. Kendra with it, puts it up in the paint, banking it in for 2. Nice take to the hoop there by Kendra Stevens. Now here is Kazan Mack at the point. Holds up. Drives in, kicks it over to Jayla Robinson with a fake and a drive. Missing her shot there though. And that is out of bounds. That'll be Nuxalk ball. Couple substitutions here for both teams. Essa and Lakeisha on the court now for Nuxalk, along with Jayla, J. Vieira, and Kashlin. Kashlin gets the inbound at the point. Kashlin way outside here. Drives over to the right elbow and pops. That was partially blocked. Oh, double tip, not out of bounds. They have a giggle with themselves there. 7 and 14, Alexandra and Samantha. Either one of them could have taken it. There's Jay-Z with a pass into Robinson off the iron. Rebound tip to Robinson, driving it in and puts it up. That is off. Rebound, Kashlin. No good. My goodness, they've gone cold here. Now here comes the storm. There is number 6, Victoria. Holds up and gets the ball to Alexandra. Pass over to the left corner, Michaela. Michaela puts up his shot, drawing a foul there, going to the line for 2. Red 12, I think I heard him say. I think that was on Jay-Z down there, J. Vieira. Michaela, her first shot is off. Score remains 51-17, 2:43 to play here in this first half. Second shot is off. Rebound. Stick back is no good. Rebound. Number 14. No good. Rebound. Michaela fouled again there. And Michaela, we go into the free throw line. Great smiles down in there. Lakeisha and Alexandra having a good time grinning away. At least they're having fun out there. That's what this tournament's all about. Building relationships between the nations. First shot is off. Michaela, her second shot. Back iron, rebound. Samantha dropping it in for 2. Oh, here's Jayla Robinson bringing the ball up for Nuxalk at Mauk. Pass over to Kazan, high outside at the left point. Kazan pops a 3, drops it in. Weak, a smooth Sulam from 3-point land. 2:14 to play here in the second. Number 6 spins and shot from the right elbow. Double bounce note into the hands of Jayla Robinson. With speed all the way down. Cross court pass to Essa for 2. The bench coming in and contributing to the scoreboard here for Atmauk. Gingolx ball. Victoria gets the ball in. Asia. Oh, Essa wants it. Oh, and ties her up for a jump ball. What hustle there. That's a feisty cousin, that one. Possession in favor of Nuxalk. There's Jayla. Gets the ball into Kashlin. Pass it down. Oh, through everybody and out of bounds. 2:34 to 1:43 to play in this first half. 56-19. Nuxalk with the lead. Gingolx Storm with the ball. Here's Asia bringing the ball up for the Storm with a pass over to the left. Michaela driving it in. Hands it off. Asia gives it to Samantha. Now back to Michaela with a shot from the right elbow. That's off. Oh, and she took a tumble. Looked like knee on knee down in there. She should maybe have a seat for a while. Don't want to get hurt here in this game. 56-19 is the score. Nuxalk with the lead. 1:29 to play in the second. Got a substitution here. Yeah, they're taking her out. Michaela taking a rest. Bonita on the court. Oh, pass was tipped. That'll. Oh no, it was just straight out of bounds. Nuxalk ball. Huh. Well, here's Kaslin at the point. Kaslin shake and bake, spins into the paint, holds up, one step around, laying it up, missing her shot. Rebound the Storm. Number 7, Alexandra, bringing the ball up now, over half behind the back. Alexandra. Kaslin wants it, couldn't quite quit it. Alexandra now at the right wing, no one on her, launches a 3 off the rim. Rebound, Samantha gives it back to Alexandra. Fed into the paint, Asia dropping it in for 2. Whoops, sorry about that. There we go. Got caught watching a game there. Oh, here's Kaslin. High outside at the left point. Steps back, her turn for a 3 off the iron. Rebound, Samantha. Outlet over to Asia. Asia with a pass. Almost, it is stolen once again by Kaslin Mack. Takes a 3, boom! Weekla Smoosulam from 3-land. Kaslin with a steal and a tray. Now here is Asia, number a Smoose. Fed down, Bonita on the right corner. Takes a shot off the rim, 14 seconds. Essa with that rebound, with a burst of speed, 2-on-1. Essa all the way down, cross-court pass. Nice pass, great finish by Jay Vieira for 2. And that'll bring us to the end of one. I'm giggling at the fan behind me. Like, shoot! 61-21, Nuxalk up by 40 here. 4:50 on the clock here at halftime. Subni utlap atlo khipdis khistay insta kwakhatlits al Quantlan Ulamk de Moose of the Junior Native Tournament 2026 semifinals of the U17 girls. Winner goes on to the championship game. I'll stay live here through the halftime. Jaus met hem koek sinds de kwach atleet zal kwantloon lam. Musa Hwason Hwatsartison Funeral Native Tournament 2026 Day 4 here in Kwantlen territory. This is the semifinals of the U17 girls. Gingolx Storm in black playing towards our left, looking for a comeback here in the second half. Score to start this third quarter, 61-21. And there's a transition for Ayana Parr, laying it in for two. Oh, here comes the Storm. Alexandra at the point here. Off the toe of a defender there. And there is Michaela for three. That is off, picked up by Benita. Benita under the hoop, swarmed there by Atmauk, and Annika picks it off and gives it to Ayana. Here's Ayana Parr driving in on the left side, splits the defense. Oh, missing her shot though. Rebound there by Alexandra. With some speed over half, Alexandra spins out of trouble all the way down, laying it up, missing her shot though. Rebound loose, picked up there by Michaela, and she is fouled once again here, going to the line. Michaela setting up her longhouse at the free throw line today. Looking to close the gap. Currently trailing 63-21. Rattles it home for one. Putli Smau. And in comes one. Second shot is off. Rebound picked up there by Annika. Annika with speed all the way down. Fed over on the left. There's Skyline. Takes a bump, puts up a shot. Rebound there by Alexander. A couple of quick passes up. There's Christiana. Held up there by Skyline, who rips it away for Shiley to get. Now here's Skyline with a pass up, another pass. Oh, too far out of bounds. Turnover. Gingolx ball. Alexandra bringing the ball up here for the Storm. Alexandra, the pass over to the left corner. There's Michaela driving in. Her shot is off. That was tipped, though. Well, and two Storm players picking themselves up off the floor there somehow. That'll be Gingolx ball. Or he said it was tipped, but he gave it to Nuxalk. I guess Gingolx didn't want it. I don't know. Well, here, pass. Oh, right through Shiley. Almost hit the camera person down there. 7:27 to play here in this third quarter. 63-22. Nuxalk with the lead. Gingolx with the ball. Here is Christiana with a pass in the left corner. Michaela fed down into the paint. There's Alexandra. Makes a drop, fighting through the contact, dropping it in for two. Alexandra. Now here is Skyline Andy bringing the ball up over half on the left side. Makes use of a pick and drives in and puts up a floater from the left. That is off. Rebound, Ayana Parr. Puts it up and dropping it in for two. Pretty tough to stop those Twins when they get going inside there like that. Now here comes the Storm. Kendra with a pass in the left corner. Michaela hands it off. Kendra for three. That is off. Picked up there by Alexandra with a shot. That is off. Rebound into the bench of the Storm. That'll be Nuxalk ball with 6.5 to play here in this third quarter. Nuxalk up 65-24. Annika wasn't quite ready for the ball, but she caught it anyway. Oh, almost a travel. Gives it to Shiley. Now here's Ayana Parr. Ayana drives into the paint, kicks it up to the top. Annika fakes a shot, takes a shot off the rim. Rebound there by Jenna. Gives it to Shiley. Ayana for three. That is off. Rebound by Kendra there of the Storm. Two guarding two, and Jenna giving her a little push there. A foul. Redefining 2-on-2. Substitution. Jenna having a seat. And that looks like Cahoos, I think, number 6, Kaylee on the court. Guarding Bonita down low there. There's a three for Kendra. That is off. Michaela, but stick back there by Alexandra. Now here is Nuxalk. Annika holds up at the left elbow, fed down inside. Kaylee Cahoos fighting her way through contact, missing two shots, getting the boards there and kicking it out to Essa for three. That is off. Rebound, Alexandra. Alexandra takes a look, gets it up to Kendra. Kendra, pass down the left corner. Christiana. Kendra, guarded by Essa, now up to the top, Alexandra. Ayana giving her some trouble. Alexandra makes it through, puts up a shot. Bank is no good. Rebound by Annika. Outlets on the left to Ayana. Ayana with a pass down low. Essa with it, fed into Skylene. Now Essa missing her shot. Ball tipped up to the top. Bonita with a pass up to Christiana. Laying it in. Oh, missing there. Essa there to grab the boards. Essa. Bumped there by Bonita. Couple subs here for Nuxalk. Kajlin and Robinson back on the court there. Giving Ayana and Annika a rest. Essa gets it into Jayla. Robinson bringing the ball up front. Mount playing towards our right. We're behind the scorer's table here at the Langley Event Center. Fed into a cutting Essa. Reverse layup off the rim. So close. Getting a rebound inside there was Tiara. Fouled on the stick back. Could barely see her down in there, surrounded by all those big tall players. She got the rebound and fouled on the stick back somehow. 3:39 to play here in the third. Nuxalk up 65-26. Make that 66-26 as Tiara Milton drops it in for Smau. Second shot here for Tiara. Off the rim, rebound, tip. Tiara wants it, couldn't quite get it. Now there's a long bomb pass up. Kendra finds Bonita underneath the hoop there. Bonita fouled on the hook shot there, looking like against Robinson. 66-26. I think you can see the scoreboard through the glass there, barely. 3 minutes on the clock here, running time. There's such a difference of trying to get back on schedule here. They were half hour behind to start this game. First shot was off, second shot, Yaliwa. Bonita for Smau. And Bonita taking a break, allowing number 14, Samantha, on the court now. 2:35 to play in the third. Here is Jayla Robinson bringing the ball up for Nuxalk. Pass to Tiara at the free throw line, short. Jayla with the boards, puts it up, banking it in for two. Oh, here is Kendra. Crosses over to the left, spins back out, hands it off. Michaela driving in on the left side, partially blocked, rebound. Robinson, Kajlin, pass up too far for Tiara, who wants it, but takes a tumble trying to get the steal. Now here it comes, Alexandra. Nice crossover at the left, cuts to the middle. What a move, puts it up. Oh, robbed of a basket there. Oh, here is Kajlin behind the back, coming over half on the right side now, all the way down through the mall, laying it in for two. What a move, wow. Turning it on and banking it in for two. Now here's Alexandra high outside. Pass over to the left corner. Michaela. Alexandra at the left point. Michaela in the left corner. Michaela drives into the paint. Poked away by Kajlin, but into the hands now of Asia. Her shot is blocked by Jay-Z. Cahoose with the pass up to Tiara. Tiara, 1-on-2, laying it up and dropping it in for two. What a take to the hoop by Tiara Milton. Great long bomb pass by Kaylee Cahoose with the assist. 1:08 to play here in this third quarter. Nuxalk up 72-27. The score mirrored itself. Now here is Jayla Robinson. Oh, off to the back heel of Tiara, who picks it up now. Dropping a three. Oh, didn't hit nothing there. A big smile on her face as she goes back on defense. 46 seconds to play here in this third. Here's Michaela bringing the ball. Young Nuxalk behind me woke up here now. Michaela hands it off. Alexandra steps around the D, missing her shot, gets her own boards. One dribble drive off, missing her shot. Big smile though. She knows she should have had that. Good spirits out there for both these teams, regardless of the score. All sorts of smiles out there. 16 seconds. Here's Asia. Long bomb pass over to Kendra. Guarded by Kazun, who smacks the ball from behind out of bounds. 4 seconds, 3 seconds, so they stop the clock here, let them get an inbound. Samantha looking for an inbound, gets it in. Now here's Alexandra for three, drops it in as the buzzer sounds. What a shot by Alexandra Lincoln for three at the buzzer to end the third. Your score after three, 72 to 30. Nuxalk Atmauk with the lead over Gingolx Storm, day 4 here of the Junior Native Tournament 2026. This is the semifinals U17 girls. Jaus van Hoek sinds de kwartstoernier utlap athel groepjes Christdag Musa Khwason Khwatsалтison athlete Salt Quantlan Ulam Langley Dome, day 4 of the Junior Native Tournament 2026 here in Quantlan territory. Nuxalk in red with the lead over Gingolx in black. Nuxalk playing towards our right. There's a young Nuxalk fan there getting a close-up. 72 to 30 is a score here to start the fourth and final quarter. Now here is Ayana, fed down to Skyline, posting up. Fed to a cutting Annika. Oh, missing her shot, getting her own boards and dropping it in for two. Oh, here's Asia bringing the ball up for Gingolx. Home of the Skulls, if I remember correctly. Correct me if I'm wrong. Now here is Annika Parr with a pass over to Ayana on the right. With speed into the paint, fed across to Annika on the left. Missing her shot, rebound tipped out of bounds by Asia, who tipped it away from her own player there, Adriana. Essa down on the baseline there for Atmauk. Slaps the ball to get her team moving, gets it into Ayana Parr at the right. Driving in on the right baseline, banking it in for two, making that look easy. Under 9 minutes to play in the game. Nuxalk moving on in the tournament. Little early to say it, but look at the score. It's no doubt here now. Atmauk will be defending their title in the championship game tomorrow. Boom, from downtown, three bomb. I think that was Christiana for three. Oh, here is Annika Parr, pass over to Ayana at the right with three of her own off the iron, rebound, tipped out of bounds. That'll be Nuxalk ball. Essa on the baseline, good experience for her to play some in this game here. Annika lost it, but it'll be off of Gingolx. One of the three, ref says. Skyline looking for an inbound here. Gets it in to Annika. Off. Rebound Asia. There's a long pass up to Adriana. Poked away from behind and stolen by Annika Parr here now. Pass up to Skyline. Skyline drives it in, banking it in for two. She's good at those tough shots, fighting through the contact, banking it in for two. Asia holding her nose there, maybe Skyline did some damage to her face there, maybe. Her Naxa. Oh, just had a deja vu. Now here's a shot by Christiana. That is off. Rebound, tipped to herself. Pass stolen. Oh, there's a kickball. Big smile, though. She wanted the steal. That was Samantha Doolin. 7:09 to play here in this game. There's a pass down low. Skyline Andy underneath. Bouncing it home for two. 80-33 here. Now here is number 1, Christiana, bringing the ball up slowly, guarded by Essa. Christiana passing to the right corner and gets it back now at the right blocks. Christiana double team down in there, gets the ball out to Madison. Now fed down to the high post, Shaley. And there's a pass up. Essa wide open, laying it in for 2. Great transition at Mauk. Essa lighting up the scoreboard today off the bench. Now here come the Storm, looking to respond. Number 1, Christiana. High outside on the right, passes it to the top. Number 5 is Shaley. Got to learn some names here as the bench is coming in. Stolen. Here's Annika Parr, laying it in for 2. 84-33, 6 minutes to play here. Here is number 8, Madison, with a pass up. Number 1 there hands it off to Shaley. Shaley passes it to the right wing. Now down low, through her fingers into Skylene's hands, and now there's Essa coming down on a breakaway. Oh, a Hua! Oh no, now there's Skylene tied up. Skylene tied up for a jump ball, swarm down in there, all 5 Storm players against Skylene. She comes out with a smile. In possession in favor of Nuxalk. 5:20 to play in the game. Here's Essa from the left, off the bank, gets her own boards. Essa, takes a push from behind there. Number 15, that is Adriana Venin with the foul. Couple line changes for both teams here. Don't see that too often. Both teams doing full 5-player changeover. Gotta learn all new names again here now. Jay Vieira, Jay-Z on the baseline there. Gets the pass into Tiara. Pass over to the right wing, Cahoose. Tiara at the right point. Fed down low. Robinson, what a move. What a streak of speed for 2. Oh, here's number 6, Victoria, bringing the ball up for the Storm of Gingolx. There is Michaela. Her shot is off. Bonita, stick back is good. Great boards by Bonita. Right place, right time, great finish. There's a pass up. There's Mac Kazan on the left. Fed into the paint. Tiara, left-handed hook shot is good. What a shot by Milton for 2. Now here is Kendra with a shot from the right elbow. Beautiful. Yaliwa dropping it in. These teams are going on a scoring frenzy here. Now here's a pass down to Tiara in the right corner. Drives in, holds up, takes a tumble, gives it to Robinson. Splitting the defense, laying it up. Man, what a drive to the hoop. Fighting through the contact, laying it in for 2. Oh, here is Victoria bringing the ball up for the Storm. Pass over to the right. Kendra down to the low post. Alexandra poked away by Jay-Z into the hands of Jayla. A pass up to Kazan Mack. Kazan stops thinking about in a smooth. Launches a smooth. That is way off. Rebound, Michaela. Held it on the left side. Victoria, the long ball pass up. Alexandra driving it in. Nice defense there by Jay-Z, knocking that ball out of bounds without fouling her. 3 minutes to play in the game. 90-37, Nuxalk with a commanding lead here. Both teams just having some fun, getting some experience. There's a nice drive by Michaela, missing her shot though. Rebound. Kazan with the lob pass up for Tiara, laying it in for 2. Great transition for Nuxalk at Mauk. Michaela bringing the ball up here now for the Storm. Michaela drives all the way in. Shot over Cahoose. Rebound pulled down by Alexandra. Spin move and lays it up for 2. What a move. Great rebound, great finish for 2. Now here's Tiara once again on the transition. Bank is good. Tiara Milton lighting up the scoreboard off the bench here. Oh, here comes the Storm. Victoria Stanley. Victoria, the pass over to the right wing. Stolen by Jay Vieira. Jay-Z with a burst of speed down on the left side. Lays it up, drops it in for 2. What a take to the hoop by Jay-Z. A steal and a basket. Defender on her all the way through to the contact and laying it in for 2. Now here is Victoria. High outside, hands it off to Kendra. Kaslin poked it away from behind again into the crowd there. She's good at that. Kendra. Long pass over to left corner. Michaela. Double crossover to the right. There is Tiara. Picks it up and gives it to Kaslin. Kaslin puts up a shot. Rolls out somehow. Rebound there by Victoria. There's a pass up Alexandra. Alexandra stutter step holds up. Kendra for 3. That is off. Rebound. Kaylee Cahoose picks it up. There's a pass up to Robinson. Jayla stops at the right for a smoose. That is way off. Rebound Kendra. Pass up to Bonita. Picked up there by Kaslin on the miscommunication and launches a smoose. That is way off. Now here's Alexandra with speed. Still some intensity out there late in the game. 45 seconds to play. Bonita posting up Cahoose and laying it in for 2. Oh, that was Jayla. She was pushing, backing up there. Jayla with a smile. 35 seconds to play. Pass to the back door. Kutlach for Cahoose is no good. Door was closed. Now here's a turnover. Tiara with a pass up to Kaslin. There's Cahoose down inside there. Laying it in for 2. Cahoose gets on the scoreboard with 15 seconds to play. Now here's a pass over Kendra for a smoose off the rim. Rebound Cahoose. Robinson, Tiara, and that'll do it. Nuxalk at Mauk going to the championship game. Defending the title. 98-41, a commanding win over Gingolx Storm, who hadn't faced a challenge in the tournament yet. Both these teams came in 3-0. Nuxalk moves on 4-0. Gingolx dropping down, looking to come through the Kutlach with a 3-1 record. Player of the game, number 5, Ayana Parr. Weissmadam Kooks, there you have it. End of day 4 here for Nuxalk at Mauk with the win over Gingolx. Nuxalk going on to the championship game tomorrow. Suni du klap atal chuiptis chuistach. Insta kwach athletes as quantlan ulam. Musa chwason chwatsalti son plus the Junior All Native Tournament 2026. Skumtsin up. Love you all. Have a beautiful and amazing evening. Skumtsin up. Why?